What's up, guys? So, story time. Just cause I feel like it. I have makeup on my face, so all these little patches is cause I have makeup on my face. Anyway, so I have a story time. So I just think I just have. Where do I even start, bro? Listen, I like to know about other people's drama, but I don't like people starting drama with me, right? I'm the type where like it doesn't matter if I've had history with a person for a very long time, I'm still gonna care about them, unfortunately. Um and I always have this thing that I think that they're gonna be nice, they're gonna go back to being nice to me for some reason. And then like I try to be nice to them, which is horrible coming from me. I shouldn't be nice to people that are not nice to me, you know? And I don't know why I do that. Maybe it's this hope that, me and a person that just had history together will be back in being friends, but it doesn't really end up that way. Um, so what I just don't understand is why my son's father still has to um talk about the past. It's been like 2 years. It's been 2 years that we broke up, and like he still talks about why I'm a shitty partner. He'll say that I'm a good mom. He finally admitted that I'm a good mom. But because he had a lot of shit to say to other people. Um, and I just don't understand why men, especially immature men, that have their own flaws, have to say things to try to hurt you, knowing them damn well that they have their own flaws as well. Um, I've evolved, shit, you know, and when it comes to relationships, I have a lot of work to do. Don't get me wrong. That's why I like to keep to myself. Because I feel like I self sabotage relationships as it is. Because I feel like people don't like me. I don't know. I don't know where that comes from. But yeah, but I don't understand why my son's father still has the need to tell me what I did wrong and what he thinks I did wrong. Um, One example is that he said that I think it's ridiculous is, oh, I never learned how to separate his white clothes with his colored clothes. And I personally don't give a shit about that with my clothes. And when it comes to my clothes, I mix it all together. Do I ever fuck up my clothes? Have I ever fucked up my clothes? No. So when a significant other's like, "Oh, you're doing it wrong," and they're gonna keep criticizing you because you're actually trying to help them with laundry, something that I'm the type of person that if I'm doing something for you out of my kindness of my heart and you keep criticizing it, then I'm just gonna stop doing it. Same thing with cooking. If you're cooking for another person and they're gonna continuously criticize your cooking, then I'm gonna stop doing it. Isn't that like a normal thing for a human to do? I think so. So if you know that a person, you don't like what the other person does, why do you stick with them? I don't understand that. Anyway, so shit, if I'm wrong for prioritizing my son throughout the relationship, geez, I'm probably gonna go to hell, huh? Shit, if I'm wrong for wanting to stay at home to take care of my son because he wasn't verbal, shit, I'm definitely going to hell. These are things that just like makes no sense. Apparently, I'm a terrible person because I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, which is fine. Everybody has their own like opinions about that. That's fine. Especially now, it's horrible economically. But I feel like, hey, look at me. I'm a single mom now. I pay all my bills, and I'm fine. So if I'm fine and I'm able to pay all my bills, why couldn't he do it? Especially when bills were bills were lower than the bills that I myself have. I don't understand it. So to me, in my opinion, I don't think I was a problem. I think it's a man that just wants to make excuses for himself and just blame another person for why it didn't work out. And that's fine. I've accepted that fact. Some people are not going to change. He also doesn't like the fact that I post on YouTube. That's fine. That's how you met me. I talked about it. I talked about many things. I talked about my disability. I talked about just everything about me. You chose me. You know what I mean? It's like you could have been like, all right, pass. Right? Right. So it's crazy how like people would just keep at it with the past. I've moved on. I just think it's crazy. Putting everything in the past in perspective that like people are just good at going like this, pointing fingers, blah 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 blah. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. But what I'm doing now is enough for me. And I personally don't care what other people think about me. Because people are gonna make this story in their head about me. But there's other factors in it. So I think it's all just so stupid. I've personally just accepted the fact that it's gonna take like a very, very strong-willed person to be with a person like me. In terms of just like my disability and having to deal with my strong personality, also now being a mom to a 6-year-old, it's gonna take like a really, really good guy, and I think that's really hard to find. So I don't think I'll ever find it, which is totally fine. Why? Because I like my peace, dude. I really do. I'd rather just have friends, really, really good friends that'd be there for me. And I think that's enough. I think having really, really good friends is good enough for me, in my opinion. And it's crazy how people just make shit up, And if you really don't like me watching, if there's people out there that don't like me posting videos on YouTube, why are you still watching? Why are you still searching me up? If you hate me that much, and that's the thing about people that I don't understand. If you dislike me this much, if you dislike me the way you sound like you dislike me, why are you still mentioning shit about what I said or what I did like 2 years ago, even more? It's so crazy. It's weird. If you dislike me that much, why are you sending me paragraphs and shit? Why are you care about what I've done in the past and what I'm doing now. That's insane. It's crazy. I don't know, man. Humans are weird. And I don't know, man. I just like my peace. This is what I do. I go to work and come back home. My days off, I hang out with my kid. It's rare when I hang out with like a friend. So, yeah. I just think now, being 37, like, I've stopped caring about a lot of what people think about me. There's a difference between, like, saying something that is not true and then saying things to make me feel bad about myself. Then you're just being a freaking jerk, you know? I think those type of people, like, that call me names or whatever you want to say about me, you just need therapy. Go seek therapy. You're mad at the wrong person. Go get therapy. Because we all have different traumas. And it's like we're all blaming each other for shit that don't even matter. Because we're not even involved with anything. And people just need to move on. That's what I think. And I think what affects us as humans is just the way we were raised. It's how our parents parented and made us to be how we are emotionally, mentally, and all that. We can't blame each other for who we are. That's just how our parents made us. And that's all there is to that. I just needed a vent. Because, I don't know, man. I like my peace. And I just want to be left alone. I just want to be left alone, honestly. Is there, if you're a person that just wants to talk shit to me, then just stay away from me. That's just how I see it. If you have nothing good to say to me, just leave me alone. And that's all I have to say. Good night. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow I have to fix my car. So that's going to be fun at the mechanic. Hopefully it gets done. And hopefully it's not too expensive. So let's hope. Let's hope. Good night, guys.